This Misty Minute is about relationships. When you are dating someone and you're getting serious and you're thinking about saying yes or asking for marriage or building an entire life or future together, one thing I definitely recommend is to get a pet. For example, a dog or a cat. You're going to see the side of your partner that you never knew they had when you get an animal. And the way that they treat the dog or cat is going to be very similar to the way that they are going to treat your children. And you're going to see sides to them and you're like, oh, I do not want to be stuck with this person for the rest of my life. Or you're going to be like, oh my God, he's so great. He's going to be a good father. For example, one of my exes was very violent and abusive to our dog. And it was shockingly, disturbingly, wow. And we did not last very long because that is obviously very unhealthy. Another guy I was dating was, I don't know how to describe it, but we fought like cats and dogs over the dogs. And I just remember thinking, like, if this was a human, if this was our child, we could never agree on how to raise the child. Like, he definitely had a different way of thinking on what to do with the animal than I did. So I remember thinking then, if I ever get serious about a guy, I definitely want to get a pet before I get a child. Because one day I do definitely want kids. But let's get a dog first, or a cat, to see how we can be parents. You know, do you step up and take responsibility? Are you abusive when scolding or disciplining the child? Do you scold, discipline, or beat the shit out of the dog for no reason? Do you spoil the dogs? Do you let them get away with a murder? You know? There's definite ways to get respect from your animal without being evil. But also, are you a team player? Can we do this together as mom and dad? I don't know. That's my idea. When relationships are getting serious, get a pet. See what happens. Loving you, Zizi.